Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Muthoni here. Hope you're doing well, and if you're not, just know like if I think about it right now, I'm just like, why do I trust people? Like, why do I give them the benefit of the doubt? Like, oh my god. And that is why I've decided to start these videos, so that the minute I say the story out loud, I automatically will remember like that lesson. Like, I need to seep it in and learn from it, so that he forgive the noise. Like, I'm at the shop and people are just passing, and even clients can come in. But as I was saying, like, that's the essence of me sharing my stories with you guys. One, for you guys to learn from me and my stupidity. Two, for me myself to like sink in that lesson into my fucking brain, you know, like, oh, and to learn that people are never to be trusted. Like, never. Even though they smile at you, even though they're your friends, even though it's family, like, hold up. Do not trust anybody in this country or in this world. Like, the best that I have seen. I'm even angry already. I told you I'm not healed. I'm not healed. Oh, anyway, this is a positive video, no negative energy. One of my main massacres or tragedies that happened when I was I'm trying to be comfortable. Okay, when I was, I think 3 weeks in, I had opened my shop. 3 weeks or 2 weeks. I was a newbie here, so I didn't know a lot of people, and I feel like when you open shop where people don't know you, they know you're new. Okay, so it was just I think it was on Wednesday, the month of February. So I was just chilling, and like I had previously, I think there were clients who had already shacked the shop, and like I was now like just alone at watching. I think I was on YouTube, so I think it was around 4 there. So just chilling, and then two women walk in. Did they enter? They didn't enter. At that time, outside my shop, I had placed some clothes, some jeans outside, like, you know, attract clients, and they were like on offer at that time. So wait, kuna pia sweatpants, kuna jeans, kuna shorts. Nyo ni kadogo, so umeitoa hapo kwa size 24. Ziko na size 24, 28, 30.
Nikubebe?
Hizo dresses hapo ni tuso. So I had clients, I don't even remember where I was, but yeah, so 2 women came, and I had trousers outside there, and so they came in the name of like they were so interested to like see the trousers. And you know, you can remember I was just 2 weeks in, so I'm like eager. I'm like, hey, today I have 2 clients who have come in simultaneously, you know, and they were mamas. They were okay, they were, yeah. So they inquire on the price, and then they start telling me. You remember I was seated here and I was on my phone, so I had to pause my YouTube and like go there, and so I went to them like to understand exactly what they want in the size and what exactly they're looking for, so that I can help them to search. In the midst of all that, a third woman comes in. Where I am, there are other shops next to me. So the immediate shop is a fruit vendor's shop. So that woman, I saw her coming from eating a banana just next door to my shop, straight and direct. And again, she's a mama, so I was like, these are mothers, and definitely they have come to buy clothes for their sons or daughters, because I don't sell. Most of the things that I sell are youth style and fashion. So I was like, probably these ones are buying for their kids. The one from eating a banana comes directly inside, and then she starts asking the prices of everything. That's when I started feeling like, this one, I think she doesn't know what she wants. She was asking for flannels, for shirts, for shorts, like all prices, and everything was there. So I was like, I don't understand. Like, I felt like you've come with a lot of confusion. I don't get it, you know. So one minute she's looking for clothes on this other side, the next minute I see her on this other side where there are ladies' clothes and dresses and tops. I didn't really put a lot of attention on her, because I was like, I think she's just so confused. At that time, I was like, I think she's so confused, but anyway, let's think so much about it. So she comes, and then she comes behind me, and then like she looks at the dresses, and then she goes back, and then she puts clothes on me. Like she takes sweatpants, one of them she puts on me, another one she puts on me. Like she doesn't fold and put them back on the rack. By the way, if you're not sure you're buying something, kindly please do not always touch clothes. Just leave them where they are. Don't enter a shop and then you start just removing, and you're not buying. What are you doing there? Go sleep or do something, like, because people will get tired folding these clothes, and they have to be put a certain way. The way you leave them, unless you're changing and you're buying, that's understandable. But if you're coming to unpack, like the way they're folded, the way they are, and then you leave them there on the, and you're not buying, I don't get it. But anyway, let's move. So she removes all, like I think almost all the clothes. She's just putting them on my shoulder, putting them down. Do you what? I'm like, hey man, are you sure you know what you want to buy? Cause kumbe, little did I know, it was a tactic. I did not know. And you know, when I look at these women, if I even remember, they had mothers, you know, like they are mothers, they have kids, and their kids definitely are either looking for work or will soon look for work. And one day, one time, they're also going to be disturbed the way you disturbed me. You know that? Because I'm also a child of my mom, like, you get? So your kids will also go through the same thing if you subject other kids of other mothers stress and like theft and like, you know, those bad energies and all that. But who cares? As I said, that is why I said I don't want to indulge with people. People are going through shit and there's no good, like less good penetrates in today's world. More evil and more bad just continues growing, and I don't understand why people are not more kind. I don't know. So yeah, like 1 minute she says she's gonna come back, and I'm like, okay, cool. She's left all the clothes on one seat, and I had work to like fold them back again. And remember, I still had 2 women outside there who are still busy trying to choose clothes. And as like I was like, even these 2 are not done yet, like cool, what are they looking for? They also don't know what they want. And then now when the 3rd woman left, the one who was like, you know, unarranging everything, the 2 remained to keep me busy and be like, I want you to measure for me this waist. Are you sure it's gonna fit my son, my daughter? You know, shenanigans like that. I don't even know your son or your daughter or whomever you're talking about to begin with. And then they ended up buying 1 trouser and they left. Now when they left, I came back to my seat and I was like, I had left my phone here. Where is it? And it dawned on me. It literally dawned on me that all those 3 people were thieves, and they had successfully stolen one of my possessions. I was so shocked, but I was not so moved, cause like point blank, I was shocked that happened, but I was not moved that my phone had gone. I don't know why, but before that phone went, I had fixed it like 4 times the previous month, which was like maybe November, December, and January. I had fixed my phone like 4 times. So I had reached a point where I'm like, I would want to sell this phone and get another one, but I didn't know how to go about that. So when they stole that phone, I was like, oh my goodness, wow, this is how it was supposed to go. Like, oh my god. I was kind of shocked that they were mothers and they're like people I will respect and like even offer a seat, but they had the guts to like steal from me. That's what shocked me more. Not the fact that they took my phone, it's the fact that I'm like, I respected you guys. Like, you look like people I would, you know, even offer a seat, and like, you looked understanding, you looked caring, but then you came and stole from me, and they knew I had not even stayed there for like 3 weeks. I was like barely 2 weeks old, and I didn't know anyone, and I was alone at the shop, like, and that's how they stole. Like, from that day, I learned that I'm not supposed to respect anybody who has not earned my respect. Neither am I supposed to assume that just because you're an older person, just because you look motherly, just because you come with the sweetening words of like, oh, this is for my daughter, you look nice, or your products look nice, like I'm not supposed to believe that. Like I really don't do that anymore. Like, do I really? Because after that I also still had other instances of theft, which I'm gonna tell you, but it really taught me not to give people benefit of the doubt, or like to trust anybody, mothers, grandmothers, men, you know, anyone, even friends, like no one. But I feel like I didn't learn that lesson, because you'll find out. More stories to come, to be honest. And yeah, that's how I experienced my first shenanigan. I was like, oh my god, like, can't it get any better? And then, you know, the worst thing is, I was new. I have a lot of stress of like trying to get clients. Actually, I feel like they came at that point where I'm literally trying my best to like merge myself into this community business wise, and like get clients, sell my products, you know. So I'm just out there being so good, being welcoming, being understanding. But then what I'm getting in return is,
yo girl, you are so stupid, we are not kind anymore, we're here to steal from you, put your kindness aside, let us show you how things are on the ground,
you know, like the bad tension-ish kind of thing. And that's just not my thing. Like, that's just not what I want in return. And I felt like, if I'm so glad and happy it happened when I was barely in it. Like, now I have more valuable things that I would feel so bad if they go. I'm not saying like that phone was not valuable. It was, because that's the phone that I started my YouTube channel with. That's the phone that I've been with for like the past 2 years. So it was valuable. But I feel like I'm glad that happened at that time, because now, where I make a lot in stake right now, it's making me more wiser, you know. And that's basically it. Like, I don't trust anybody right now. Like, I do not. Let me tell you, I do not trust anybody. And one thing I realized, and I feel like the universe is really trying to teach me that not everybody is kind, and like not everybody is like me. Not everybody is good-hearted and like genuine like I am. People are fake. People want to tell you what you want to hear. People are here to steal from you. People are jealous of what you do and where you are. And these people are in all brackets. There's no one who's excluded. Even the one you think is there to clap for you can't wait for you to lose. That's for a fact. And that's why I'm like, I don't want to deal with people. I'm not at that point where I want to, you know people, because I feel like I'm okay with the people that I already know. And unless we share the same energy, unless we're in the same frequency, unless you and me link up genuinely, you know, there's a way you can know like your energies match, and not like from a point of even relationship wise, just like as friends, or even client, or like mutual friends, mutual feelings. I mean, there's a way you usually know, and that's the type of energy that I'm looking for. I don't want just anybody to come on my way, like, and I don't want to attract that. Like, I don't want. And that's just it. So I hope you have learned something. To all of you who are as kind as I am, or as forgiving as I am, or as, you know, as sweet and like calm, just know like people are out here to get you. Like, they are out here to take advantage of that little kindness that you have, and they will make you question like, why are you kind? They will make you question like, should I be rude too? Should I not be kind? But let me tell you, do not be less of a kind person because of somebody else's bad experience with you. Like, if somebody has showed you like their other side, like of not being appreciative, of taking advantage of you, that's not your problem. You are not the problem. They are the problem. So don't think of changing anything. Don't even say that now you'll be less kind, or like, no, continue being kind, but now choose, be wise and choose who to be kind to, you know. To the rest of the people, you just ignore. Like, you don't have to be kind, you just ignore, like, just let it pass, don't be involved. And yeah, that's just it. I hope you learned something from the story. Like, share, more story times to come. I have been through but somebody told me type of experiences that I've been through are worth it to be showcased and worth it to be shared here. And I kind of understand that. Like, I feel like what I've gone through, or like the things that you're gonna hear from my side, like in general, I feel like for real they are worth listening to, and there's a reason why they happened. Maybe for me to project lessons to people out there so that they don't experience the same thing, and even to teach me something, obviously. Basically, that's it. Like, share, subscribe. More videos are coming, obviously. Thank you so much for watching till here. Love, kisses, blessings. Bye.